there was no money. So as much as una blame the current regime, hata wewe katika ofisi ambayo mlikuwa wewe, Jaco Guda na rafiki yangu Franco Koth, you also did the same.
But you see, that must have been after the sponsors left. And why did sponsors leave? Sponsors left because teams were increased to 18 forcefully in the regime of Mwendwa, as opposed to the contract which stipulated 16 teams. So 18 teams meant the sponsor was going to be asked to put more money, which they did not cater for. So if we faltered as a result of the problem brought in by the new regime of Nick Mwendwa.
So you think that Nick has performed disastrously? Kwa mtizamo wako?
In my view, and just as you supported Nick,
me Arocho,
I supported Nick, and when I read that, I was in Washington then, and I sent a text to say
congratulations.
I congratulate Nick. And Nick called the referees at Pan-Afric, and I was on the forefront campaigning for Nick because I expected a youthful leader with new ideas. And Nick promised that issues of referees' payment will be a thing of the past. But it has been worse even than Nyamweya's regime.
Yani unamaanisha, can you really compare Nyamweya na Nick Mwendwa, with all due respect, GMT Otieno?
I can. Because Nick Mwendwa, I mean, how can...
ongelea microphone. Unaona sasa hasira inakuingia na unaanza unajua ukianza kumuona mtu kutoka Lego anaongea tu sasa kizungu. Sasa gadhba inaingia.
Now, how can a league be played and ended with the referees not paid? You are now starting a new league and you are talking
no.
Okay. GMT. Yeah, you've just explained very well that you are ending a league and the referee have not been paid.
Yeah.
And even apart from the referees, even the teams are not awarded.
Yeah.
So where is the problem? Is it because there is some money that should be paid to the referees but they have not been paid to the referee, or
was that league sponsored?
Not
if
really.
It was sponsored, where is the money? One thing I'll tell you, brother, is if you don't take care of referees' payment, you are calling for problem. And you can remember last year there was a lot of hue and cry alleged. I say alleged because nobody was ever brought forward that the referees
were fixing matches.
Fixing matches. I mean, if you give a referee a match in Mombasa, the following week you send him to Nakuru. The following week is in Bukungu. Then you send him again to Nakuru or Mombasa. 6 matches you don't pay the referee. Why would that referee not be tempted to give even a fake penalty if
ngoja no ngoja,
this referee has taken an oath.
Ngoja wacha ta mambo ya oath. GMT Otieno, unajua unaongea kwa national radio.
Yes, I am.
Yani wewe ni kama una support referee akuna mulungula.
Ngoja kwanza.
No. Hiyo itabidi withdraw.
No, ngoja kwanza. You interrupted before I explain.
Okay. Proceed.
A referee has traveled 6-7 matches without being paid. Now he goes to the next match and this team offers him maybe lunch or transport
or accommodation.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
If he gets a chance, and you know it is a human being who would want to pay back. You have favored me, I would probably want to pay back. What would prevent that referee giving what would to you or me who know is fake penalty and he awards it? Because he was given lunch, he has been given transport. I mean, he wants pay back. If in KPL Arocho, in KPL,
unajua GMT unasema kitu ambayo ni nzito sana.
In KPL we were making sure we pay referees by Thursday afternoon so that on Friday he's traveling up country, he has the money in his pocket. And we made it very clear. We don't want here anybody giving referee lunch or offering transport because that is tantamount to requesting for a favor.
That's tantamount to bribery. Yani unajua kitu ambayo unasema na inaniwasha sana. Unasema wewe you've been a referee, umekuwa referee. Unasema referee akikosa kulipwa na bado anachezesha mechi, kuna uwezekano referee anaweza peana penalty afinyo.
A referee is a human
Absolutely,
being,
lazima.
Arocho, and if he
Ongea kwa microphone. Unajua naona ni kama sasa hasira inakuingia.
A referee is a human being, and human beings are fond of paying back favor. Why do you think he cannot pay back favor?
Kwa mfano, juzi tumecheza Mozart Cup ambayo ilidhaminiwa to a tune of 20 million Kenya shillings. Baada ya Mozart Cup, marefari wakaanza kunipigia simu. Arocho, tulilipwa kidogo, kuna zingine hatujalipwa. Mimi pia nikaanza nduru kawaida yangu, na huwa mimi sifiche, manake siogopi yeyote bwana. Nilipopiga nduru wiki 2, refari akanipigia simu akaniambia
sasa tumelipwa.
Kuna keki kuna
anaitwaje refari?
Asiwezi taja. I cannot.
Kwa faida ya msikilizaji.
Atakuwa victimized. Am I wrong, GMT?
You would be victimized.
If naweza peana jina ya referee, anaweza kosa next match.
If it's a FIFA, he will not see FIFA the following.
Unasikia? Because FIFA ni FKF inaandika majina, regardless of merit. Hakunaga merit.
Ni haki yake Arocho.
Hiyo ni kelele unapiga hapa kwa studio.
Lakini chukua kwa cha msingi ni kwamba ni haki yake.
Hiyo ni kelele.
Amefanya kazi alipwe.
Sasa hii nitaje jina ya referee ambaye amenipatia information.
Kwa hivyo in other words hata kupatia information wakati mwingine.
No, sio hivyo. He'll be kicked out. Ama GMT, hebu educate this young man.
I just told you, if he's a FIFA the following year, he will not go back. And if he's a local referee, he will be put on what referees call fridge. Fridge means you are sidelined indefinitely. Yeah.
Hey.
That is the truth of the matter.
Hapo tumefika.
Ndio hivyo, shirikisho yetu hii. Na kupatia mfano Davis Omweno. Na GMT, do you know Davis Omweno?
Of course I know Davis Omweno.
Davis Omweno, a very excellent referee.
Yeah.
FIFA referee. Yeah. Ameenda kwa inaitwa ni sorry. Unajua tuko na mtu kutoka Alego hapa, lazima we must be precise. Umesema FIFA ngoa?
Accredited.
FIFA, okay. FIFA accredited referee. Mimi nilikutana na Omweno 2015 Cairo. Ameenda course. The guy is well trained. Aya, kuna another example, kuna security officer wa FKF. Wacha na ati yupi?
Ule rafiki yako.
Steve he's not trained. No. Wacha kucheka.
Arocho.
No, kweli.
How sure you are he's not trained?
Mimi najua kuna jamaa anaitwa nani? Ule alifutwa kazi juzi FKF. He was the security officer. That guy is well trained by CAF. Ngoja nitapata jina lake tu hapa sahi. So yeye aliwekwa nje juzi. Yeah. So it's not that Arocho anasema tu kitu ile ajui anasema nini. Yeah. The moment you talk to Arocho unakuwa adui. But let's come back to the point, GMT. What is the solution? Because the moment tuna fix matches, first of all tuna risk, huyu referee ana risk hata hapa uwanjani, manake mashabiki wanaweza mgeuzia hapa. Security ya wachezaji pia inakuwa compromised because chaos inaweza, for example what happened in Buhungu, mechi FC Leopards na Homeboys. Referee alichapwa. Yeah. Sisemi kwamba referee alikuwa na fix. I'm just trying to kuangalia safety ya watu uwanjani wakati referee amepewa kitu.
Yeah.
No, nataka uniexplainie how it works as a referee, how it works, because sisi tunaongea tu kama watu wa nje.
You know Fred, there is no referee who has been caught red-handed that he was given something to fix the match. What I'm saying, and I want to repeat here,
the circumstances may arise in the field that gives a referee opportunity to give a home team or whatever the team, a fake penalty, which you and me who understand the law of the game will just see that one was not genuine. The fact that we don't have a VAR, how will you prove where the referee has decided and is the final authority? Now, if he was given lunch and transport and he has not been paid 8-7 matches, he has been given an opportunity to favor the team that has given him the favor.
So what is the solution? Umesema federation mwapatia 25%. In your own opinion, suluhu ni nini? What is the solution?
You
Pay
see-
referees in advance.
You see, Arocho, at the moment when the league is about to kick off, Federation calls more than 100 referees for test. Do we really need 100 referees?
Well, why do you think we'll hit 100?
Even more they call. Referees, what we used to do in KPL, we call the top referees.
The cream.
Referees, we know how many matches in a weekend. We will call 24 referees, 48 assistant referees. So a maximum of 100. And from there we choose the best. That is what we use. But in the federation today, when they call
For the
Pet.
pet.
referees, come nearly 200 referees.
Kwa nini unadhani wanafanya hivi?
I mean, of course,
Budget itatoka na unajua tu.
so you have just said here there's no merit. If there's merit, why do you call 200 referees? Choose the top best. And the top best in the country to officiate Premier League are not more than 100. That is both center referees and assistant referees. And assistant referees, of course, you also add the reserve referee. So if you have a maximum of 120 referees, it suffices. But there's no need to call over 200, 300 referees for pet. And at one time, I don't know whether they were paying. I don't know if they're still paying. During Mukolwe's time, referees were being called as many as 300 because each referee is paying about almost 1,000 shillings. And they were getting away with a lot of money from referees.
What do you? Oh, yani ile ambao wamepokea.
Yeah, the referees pay for the pet. I don't know if they are paying now. But during KPL, referees were paying nothing.
Kabla turudi na kwa referee, umeongea kuhusu 25% ambayo unaipatia shirikisho. Makoches wamekuwa trained. We have class A referees juzi ambao wame
kwa refresher course.
Wameenda refresher course. Class B tumecoach macoach sijui 20. To class C ni 100. Class D ni 1000. Wewe bado unapatiana tu a D.
You know,
surely
those idea
GMT
of mentioning so many numbers of coaches of grade, those are just PR. In my view, those are just PR.
Why do you call them PR?
Because even I had President Nick Mwendo akisema kwamba they will reach a time where each and every club will have a class A coach from local coach.
Mi naye saa zingine hata simsikizagi Nick.
But at least no,
unajua kwa nini nasema hivyo?
Ndio.
Una train 100 class A ama class B coaches.
Yeah.
Where are these clubs that will absorb these coaches?
Yeah.
Do we have clubs ambazo zina capability ya kulipa coach wa class B?
Yeah.
Kuliko kuweka coach unamtrain alafu anachukua hiyo certificate yake anaweka juu kwa ukuta. No, that's what will happen. I know of a referee, a coach.
That's why I'm saying those are publicity gimmicks to
Woodwink.
hoodwink Kenyans that they are working.
No, hapo pia tuko.
Yeah. I mean, you have just said it. Which clubs are going to absorb those coaches? And will they pay?
Because once you are a class B, kuna sentina kama hata kulipa wachezaji ndio wanashindwa.
Huyu kocha wa class A, D and whatever atapewa vipi?
So atapata pesa ngapi kulipa?
Because najua I'm not going to mention the coach, class B.
Yeah.
The guy is ana coach team ya mtaa. Yes, it's good to have quality coaches down there. But do you even have the viwanja? Because playing surface here describes a coach.
True.
You know, that coach is training Meta club because he just want to keep relevant. Otherwise, just as you have just said, the certificate, if he's put it in a frame, is just be hung there and he's doing nothing with it.
So what is the solution? Nimekuuliza haunipatii solution. Umekosoa referee union ambayo wewe pia ni mmoja wao. Umekosoa shirikisho. What is the solution, GMT Otieno? Kabla tumpe msikilizaji nafasi pia aweze kuuliza maswali.
The solution is, and this I want to appeal to Mwendwa,
In their Article 11F, Referees Association is a member, recognized even in FIFA. Let him have the goodwill, allow the referees to hold the elections. Let him remain neutral. If my friend Ogutu still thinks it's relevant, let him come and contest.
Ogutu moja.
If the referees still think GMT Otieno is the one relevant and can fight for them, despite...
Must the federation wapatiane the go ahead for referee kujipanga wenyewe? Mbona nyinyi msijipange?
Alafu mbele
mkishajipanga mfanye uchaguzi, alafu mseme sisi tulichagua huyu ndio atakuwa anatuongelea. Why must you wait for the federation
to give a directive?
Why I'm talking of the goodwill, Rocho, referees are very intimidated to the point that when they are seen to be aligning themselves,
true, hapo niko na
some people like Otieno, that is me, who probably is known to be anti-Mwendwa or anti-federation for obvious reasons of not paying referees, and Arocha can tell you, I have the referees at the bottom of my heart. Their concerns, because I know whereas football can be played anywhere in the estate roads, anywhere, an organized football must have a referee, and referees should be given top priority in the payment of their dues as and when they are appointed. But if you are managing a Premier League, and you finish the league without paying referees, you are now coming to a new season, and you are still talking of payment of last season. Surely, what kind of management is that? You see, FIFA used to have the home team pay the referees, and it is reimbursed. These days, referees give their accounts. FIFA remits their money direct to their account. In even CAF. And that is what we are doing in KPL. What is so difficult in the federation that referees cannot have their own account where money is? Once the reports come, and that's what I was doing. I read the reports by Wednesday, and it was a rule. If your report has not reached by Wednesday, then you will not be paid that week. Your money will be paid the following week. Because I read the reports, sanction them, work out the payment, pass over to the finance officer, he tabulates, he brings back to me, I verify all is correct, sign it, I take it back to the finance officer, he signs, he takes to the CEO signs, the finance officer goes to go to the bank and give the list, remit this money to
this
various accounts.
Swali lingine la chipuka hapa, appointment committee. How does it work? Manake referee wanakuwa appointed. Nani huwa anawa appoint? Ni shirikisho? Manake mmesema you don't have an association. Kwa sasa in this regime, how is the appointment done?
I think not that I think, but there is a referees appointment committee within the federation.
Ndio.
And those are people who are appointed by the federation itself. Yeah.
Appointed by
the federation itself.
So mimi nikikuwa point ni kwa mfano, I'm not saying it happens.
Yeah.
Mimi nataka mechi yangu ya mimi ni official wa FKF. Si mimi ndio na appoint au referee.
Yeah.
Na nataka mechi yangu ile ambayo inachezwa kule Sotik.
Yeah.
Iende vile nataka.
Yeah.
I'm seeing conflict of interest. Ikiwa wewe ndio appointing authority.
Yeah.
Tena wewe ndio utakuja kama kutakuwa na shida, wewe tena tutakaa chini ujadili. Unanielewa ama?
Yes, you see, indeed there is conflict of interest. Referees, the federation should have a referees, they have a referees manager.
Kirwa?
Who currently is Sylvester
Kirwa, yes.
In my view, the referees manager's work should be just coordination, but they should have an independent committee to appoint referees. Yeah.
So it should be independent from the federation.
It should be independent from the federation. Even